All right, so I'm gonna get Maggie out, and we're just gonna walk around. So I got all these crates. I got one here, and all these crates with dogs in them. We're just gonna walk around. Okay. Um, First and foremost, just getting her used to being with me, but then just being around the dogs. I got a super whiny dog here. Um, New dog that started today also. Um, Luna, and then Rex over here. He might whine and cry a little bit too, but these three. Quinn is finishing up. I had some makeup days I had to do with her, and then these two German Shepherds over here are in the maintenance program. They just come every now and then for routine training. So with Mavi, what we really need to do is build a lot of her confidence. So I've got a couple ideas, things that we're gonna do, but today, like, we're gonna keep it super simple with her. We don't want to overdo a lot of stuff, especially because you said she's already been trained on the prong, she's been trained on the e-collar. I don't need to train anything new. I just need to use what she knows to help her work through these things. So we already did a session this morning. I got her out, let her go to the bathroom. I don't think she was very comfortable to go to the bathroom with me, but we just sat out on my front porch for 15-20 minutes. I gave her very little attention. I looked at her every now and then, but just to get her to, it's called tethered decompression. I'll send you the video and documents that I have on that. This is going to be something that we're going to do a lot with her. Really what it comes down to is doing nothing. It's easy to do. It's really nice to do for owners because we don't have to do a lot of stuff. But what it's doing for the dog is amazing. So she's learning how to self-cope is the gist of it. Everything's okay. It's not going to kill me. Like, we're okay. I'm going to lay down and relax. Dad's got it. So, also apologize for my voice. Trip from Vegas with my old Marine buddies. 4 days in an Airbnb with those guys and a lot of alcohol. My voice is pretty shot, so it'll get better, but not much because I already have a raspy voice. But we will see. Mavi didn't take any food from me earlier, so I've got a little bit in here from Rex. Maybe she'll take Rex's food, but we'll see. I'm not going to like shove it in her face. I'm going to let her see if she'll take it from me. So, Mavi, Wavy, Mavi. Are you letting little poop turds out? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good. She is very, very timid. So I had a blue pit that was very close to this. She's pretty extreme, I'm not going to lie to you. So I think she popped off a little poop nugget in there. And I think she popped one off earlier, but I didn't know if it was already there. I don't think it was, but I think she's getting pretty stressed. Which makes sense. It's day one. They're all going to be a little stressed. But I don't know if you could tell. On the prong collar, I flipped it inside out. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on her to do this stuff. And then I also hooked it up on both rings at the same time. That way it doesn't actually tighten around her neck. So there's just a little bit of there's less pressure on it. Good job, Mavi. Good job. It's really all we're going to do. There's nothing extraordinary about this process with her. It's just something I learned in the Marine Corps. Brilliance at the basics. Good girl. Good girl. Good Eddie. Come here. Good girl. But yeah, brilliance at the basics. Get so good at basic stuff that you look like an advanced player. So I was in the infantry, so we just had to do all that gun stuff, all the fun stuff, and and they would harp on us. Quit trying to look so cool all the time. Quit trying to do all this crazy shit. Just do the easy, basic stuff. And you know what? We got really good at just basic fundamentals to where we looked like we were doing it for 15 years. So we're going back to the basics with her. Hanging out, just learning to relax. Like that's a real basic thing. So walking around, we'll work on plays, we'll work on down. We're really not much out of that. And then learning that, hey, the dogs aren't going to kill me. The people aren't going to kill me. Good girl, Maddie. Good. Just kind of letting her explore a little bit too, but there's some structure to it. Good girl. Good. She is a pretty one, though. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl, Maddie. Yes. Good. Good girl. Please. Yes. Good. So right there, she laid down, I backed up. I backed away. That relieves some pressure. By me standing right in her bubble, she's going to be uncomfortable. Are you about to flip that thing a little? But me standing like right in front of her, right in her bubble, just like with people, they get in our face, at least me. I don't want them in my bubble. So I back out. And we're good. I don't even know if I have an angle like that. Okay, good. Good girl, Maddie. Good girl. Good. Girl. Hmm? Good girl. Sit. Maybe sit. Yes. Good girl. Good. Oh, you got great eye contact. Yes. Good girl. Good. Girl. Sit. Yes. Good. And I am purposely holding it up really high for her. Make her sit to a tall, confident position. So just like us, if we can kind of fake it, quote unquote, fake it till we make it, you walk around all confident, and next thing you know, your confidence goes up a little bit at least. So that's all we want to do. Please. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. You good girl, huh? Mm-hmm. Are you albino? Let's go. Good girl. Good girl, Mavi. Good girl. All right. I'm going to keep it real short for her. I'm actually going to take her outside and see if she'll go to the bathroom. But yeah, she'll go hang out in the crate again, relax, hopefully, and we will try again later.